Hey guys, welcome back to another Fortnite video. Now today I'm going to be talking about one of the biggest leaks that we have seen to Fortnite. This is a leak about Chapter 2 Season 3, the one that we've all been waiting for that timer to kick down to. And it recently just reset. They had to reset the timer again, probably because of coronavirus and stuff like that. They had to push it back just a little bit to fix a couple more bugs. And I'm going to be talking to you guys about what you should expect from this leak. That actually Sony leaked this, so this should be pretty reliable of a leak. I haven't seen too much about this, so I just wanted to put it out there so you guys can know what I'm talking about. But before we get into this video, I do want to mention quick shout out Shrek Dodo, Diamond Sway. Those channels will be linked in the description, so if you guys want to help Diamond Sway get to 50 subscribers and help Shrek Dodo, aka Charlie, gets to 500 subscribers, help them both, be great. And then also my Twitch channel and Discord server will also be linked in the description as well. Alright, so my source for today's leaking is Apple News. I know I think they're pretty reliable. They're not really biased. You can't really be biased for this, so I'm just gonna leak some stuff that they said would be happening, not some stuff that I think would happen. I personally think that a lot of stuff can happen, but the evidence for all of this makes a lot of sense. So, and sorry there's no like background or anything, because I'm still working on voiceovers and stuff like that. Because my computer is hard to do voiceovers on, so give me a little bit of time. Hopefully I can get or improve the type of content that you're seeing right now. We'll accept this on a little bit. Alright, so I'm just gonna read this like basically word for word, and then I'm going to summarize it in my own words, and I'll give you a little bit of what I think will happen as well. So, Fortnite's developers are certainly fans of dropping big hints about upcoming dates. Remember the helipads for the foretold the arrival of the choppas. So basically there was helipads all across the map. And we didn't really, we had an idea that the helicopters might be coming or something like that, some sort of air vehicle. Some of us actually thought that the airplanes are coming back, and some of us were like, no. But now that we have the helicopters in, not so bad, but they still can be a little bit annoying. But we know that they are a big, they have some leaks in there that came true, so we know that Fortnite is reliable for giving little hints about what you might see in the forthcoming seasons. So all the signs right now point to a completely flooded map and the game's next major update. I'm not really sure how this will work in order of getting loot and stuff like that, but we will see once that timer kicks down. That's probably why they're having to delay it so much, because of all the bugs, because I can imagine there's going to be a ton of bugs if they're planning to drastically change it this much. And as Dextro reports, I think it's a new skin maybe, players have been reporting appearances of mysterious puddles for the last few weeks. So like little puddles that weren't there before. I'm not sure if I can get any examples of these. If you guys can probably look it up, little puddles in Fortnite's map, just look it up on Google and something, you can find them. They apparently have been pretty common in the last couple of weeks. And now that we're at the end of May, Fortnite leaks accounts at Fort Tory revealed some updated animations for underwater swimming. Now this is probably the biggest giveaway of all, because this one that you're about to hear is very strange, and they probably released it too soon. This is why I say Sony leaked it. So this one is the PlayStation Store. They updated their picture of the Fortnite battle icon. If you guys want to see it, just go to the PlayStation Store or just look it up. If you're about to download Fortnite, you see a new picture, but then you see the battle bus, and then under it, if you zoom in on the picture, you can see a little island in the background and all water. And if you didn't know, the island that is in this picture is the same exact island that is from SpongeBob. Now I'm not saying that we could see a SpongeBob collab, that's not what I'm saying at all, because that would be very, very strange to see. And it is very, very strange to see that, but I don't think we would see a collab. I just know that this does mean a lot can happen to the map. Like, we could definitely see some drastic changes in the actual, maybe like there's like islands instead, and it's a lot of water, you can go underwater. Maybe there's like caves you can explore. There's all sorts of possibilities to this new map. But if you do go there, it's all water and an island. So I think Sony might have accidentally leaked this, or maybe they partnered up with Epic Games and they're like, okay Sony, if you want to, you can give us a little leak. But now they probably were like, no one's ever gonna notice this, because people aren't really, they're like, most people already have Fortnite and they're not gonna go back and download it again. So most people probably won't notice this, but we have noticed it, and it is pretty strange to see that their SpongeBob Island is in the background of Fortnite. So it is very, very strange. And then, yep, all the SpongeBob stuff. And a lot of other people believe in the same thing. Everyone thinks that SpongeBob stuff will happen. So yeah, I think it's pretty clear that's what's in store for Chapter 2's next season. As I said before, its arrival has been delayed twice. So it was first delayed, I think it was supposed to come out April. If you didn't know, it was actually supposed to come out April. They postponed it and put a timer up, and it's been a while, and then they put the timer up because I think they had a lot of bugs back then. And then as soon as the timer's about to kick down, they put some, I think up to like 9 days, something like that. They put the day count up, and we were all like, oh my gosh. So I think this means that the countdown is obviously to do the Doomsday events. As you can tell, you can see that right there. And if you go to the Battle Pass section, and you go up to the agents, and then go all the way down to Midas, it already lagged when I went over there. But you can see in the background, the little Doomsday device, well, not little Doomsday device, but the big Doomsday device doing all of that. So we know that something's gonna happen, and we know that those ports are in the water. I don't even know why I did that. But yeah. So we should see that coming. It's pretty obvious that the Doomsday device is gonna do something. And the event is on Saturday, June 6th at 2 p.m. So it'll happen this week. Hopefully it doesn't get postponed again. That would suck. But yeah, we should see it this Saturday at 2 p.m. East time. So 2 p.m. East time would be like, if you're on West Coast, I think that's 12. If you're like far West Coast, I think that's like around 12. So it's going to be pretty big, I think. And that's about it. I think the biggest leak was from Sony when they saw, like, if you guys want to look it up, just look up the island, just look up like or just go to, if you have a PlayStation, just go to the Fortnite thing, and you can see the island in the background, the same exact island actually from SpongeBob. You can literally compare the two, and they're the same exact one. Like, I'm zooming into this picture right now, and that's the same exact one from SpongeBob, no doubt about it. So maybe we'll get some SpongeBob encounters, but I highly doubt it, because that's something that the game doesn't really do. And I can't really imagine them partnering up with like a company like Nickelodeon. That just seems very, very strange to me. A game about like violence and shooting and stuff comparing with Nickelodeon. So I don't think it's gonna have anything to do with SpongeBob, but I do think that it does lead to, I think the island will be flooded. I think there'll be little islands, like the big snow mountains that we see, that could probably be an island since they're so high up. And then you can also probably see some caves. That is my opinion. If you guys have any other opinions to what's gonna happen in like the future of the season, do you think any big changes will happen? What are your big changes? I obviously want the old map to come back, but I personally don't think it's gonna happen. I really don't think it's gonna happen, even though it would be great for Epic Games to do that, because they would get so many old players, so many OG players back in the game. We would get people like even big creators would be back in the game, and it really would help their game. But I don't think they're gonna do that. I really don't, because the storyline wouldn't add up. Although the Doomsday device could be seen as a teleport, or like something to go back in time, not teleporter, but a time machine. That could be seen as a time machine, but I think this makes sense with all of the evidence that we have. The puddles, the the puddles, the islands in the background of the Fortnite's logo, or like Fortnite's thing that they're showing. And yeah, so I personally think that it's going to be water. And then as we can see here, I'm not sure this has so much to do with it, but these are coming back, I believe. Yeah, the slurp, the power of the slurp is coming back, and I think they're just bringing in all of these things that have to do with the water. And you can see in the background, you see little bubbles and all that stuff. And I think that we should be seeing a lot of water events. I think these are brand new as well. I didn't even realize they're brand new. But I think all these lead up to all these things, and I really think that this is what we're going to be seeing. If you guys have any other opinions or what you would want to see, leave it down in the comments. And yeah, hopefully I get my supporter creator code soon, because that is still on delay. Their application process is still delayed. I emailed Epic Games, they haven't responded to me. I emailed them like 3 weeks ago, might send them another email. So hopefully we can get that supported creator code in. I'm not sure if we will, but hopefully they'll update that when the new season comes out. And that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you go check out Shrek Dodo, Diamond Sway, my Twitch channel, and my Discord server. All will be linked down in the description. Very easy to find them. Just go down and check out the links. And yeah, go check out this stuff for yourself. If you have Apple News, just check for this. Just look up Fortnite. There's a ton of leaks in there. I'm going to be coming back to you guys with more leaks as the timer kicks down, because I'm sure that we'll get more leaks as it goes down. And yeah, until next time, bye.